Good evening. I'm Christian Procida.
And I'm Chris Terry. This is CVM News.
Castle University, along with the Paramount Theater, will be presenting the first vice presidential debate between Republican candidate Mike Pence and Democratic candidate Tim Kaine. The event will also feature a special guest host and a town hall meeting after the debate. The event will be at the Paramount Theater in downtown Rutland on October 4th, starting at 7 p.m. One of Vermont's most famous renowned poets and playwrights, David Budbill, passed away Sunday due to complications of a rare form of Parkinson's disease. Susan Walp, a close friend of Budbill, sent an email Sunday morning saying he died peacefully. Among Vermont poets, Budbill's name is recognized as second only to Robert Frost. His works have touched and inspired many people, and he will be greatly missed.
Castleton Downtown Art Gallery in Rutland showcased a new Syrian exhibit where there was a Skype call between the community members and Syrian artist Yusuf Khalid, who answered questions about the artwork and the 100 refugees scheduled to come to Rutland. Here's Jenna Goldsnyder with the story.
Important as it is to ensure that any new Americans are integrated into our community, we need to, if you will, integrate our community into the new Americans. And the best way to do that is through cultural immersion at some level.
I wanted to thank you for this exhibit, for just being able to walk downtown and see these things, and actually to Bill and the mayor, who has disappeared behind me somehow. I do a lot downtown, and these are on the street. You can see these just walking by. Today's the day we can come in and see everything from the inside, but I didn't know if you realize that just everybody walking by the street gets to see these. And I wanted to thank you and everyone here for bringing that artwork together.
Well, I have to thank you actually for your beautiful words, and I'm really happy to learn that a lot of people in the downtown can just take a look, like even without going inside the exhibition. And I would like to thank all the community actually also, especially because the reason of all of this to start, it's of course to have a connection between cultures, but also because you are doing a wonderful thing and you are receiving refugees from my country who will feel really, I think, at home with you, because I can feel how you are and how you express yourself.
As I said, some of us didn't know each other, expressed how emotional we were. And where we are broken is where the light comes through. And you reinforce that, and we feel very close to the beauty that still exists when there's such horror all around.
Shukran, thank you so much, Michael.
Castleton University President David Walk made it clear that he would be happy to welcome Yusuf in the classic Castleton way.
So the invitation still stands, okay? I'm the one who wrote those letters, and I can't wait to see you in person, and we'll welcome you with the warm embrace of a loving family, okay? So thank you too.
Jenna Goldsnyder, CVM News, Rutland.
In the beginning of the 2016-2017 Castleton University school year, clubs increased in numbers from 54 to 60 in the first month of classes. This increase of clubs supports the idea that students are more involved on campus and within the community. This includes clubs for cycling, boxing, pre-law, and even a Hill Kenya initiative. Through the Student Government Association, each club is allocated money in order to fund equipment and materials needed for the members and running of the clubs. Clubs can be proposed by anyone in the student body in virtually any hobby, purpose, or activity. Pre-existing clubs range from the equestrian sports, Habitat for Humanity, to Magic playing cards, which gives Castleton students the perfect outlet for expressing themselves individually while also being a part of the campus.
Some bizarre news coming out of Japan today. A 63-year-old man used karate to fend off a wild beast. Atsushi Aoki was fishing in the woods when he saw a giant figure emerge from the shadows. A 6-foot 3-inch black bear was standing on his hind legs and started attacking Aoki. He used his karate fighting skills to protect himself. His wounds consist of bite marks and claw marks and a minor wound to the leg. Aoki will make a full recovery.
Miami Marlins two-time All-Star pitcher Jose Fernandez was killed early Sunday morning in a boating accident off of Miami Beach. Along with Fernandez, 27-year-old Emilio Macias and 25-year-old Eduardo Rivera were also killed in the accident. Coast Guard personnel noticed the boat at around 3:15 a.m. flipped upside down along a mound of rocks. Along with All-Star honors, Fernandez was National League Rookie of the Year in 2013. To show respect to the late pitcher, the Marlins wore jerseys with Fernandez's name and number 16 in Monday night's game against the New York Mets.
A recent polling of 1,100 Americans has determined Colin Kaepernick to be the most hated player in football. The San Francisco 49ers backup quarterback sparked controversy in a preseason game against the Green Bay Packers when he took a knee during the national anthem and has continued to do so up until this point in the NFL season. Many players have defended Kaepernick's decision-making, such as retired running back Marshawn Lynch, while other players have spoken out, calling Kaepernick's decision-making unpatriotic and flat-out wrong, such as Giants wide receiver Victor Cruz. Kaepernick told NFL media that he does not feel the need to show support to a country that continues to oppress people of color. Millions of fans will continue to tune in to see just how long Kaepernick plans on keeping his word.
Canadian rapper Drake had his latest album hit 1 billion streams on Apple Music this past week. Views marks the first album ever to reach 1 billion streams through Apple. This is a big step for Apple as they continue to try and beat out other streaming services such as Spotify and Pandora. The future is looking bright for Apple and Drake as they look to collaborate once again. Leonardo DiCaprio will soon release Before the Flood, a documentary relating to the environmental issues. The preview was released Tuesday, the 27th. The documentary will address the most important environmental issues of our time, which is climate change. This documentary is going to feature important figures such as Barack Obama and Pope Francis. DiCaprio, who has been an advocate for climate change, is taking the next step by releasing this documentary to really grab people's attention. I'm Chris Terry.
And I'm Christian Procida with CVM News. Thanks for watching.
Hey Jenna, did you know Aaron Wallace can sing and play the guitar at the same time?
No way.
Way.
Well, here's Aaron Wallace with his music video.
What I need. My mind moves so fast when I think about dreams that find I'm tripping right over thoughts. My head in the sky, you can tell I'm lost, but I slowly recover, thinking about myself and how you'll never find another. I'm not special or nothing, I just adapted to function like a guy who stopped telling lies to survive and simplify this game we play every day, trying to get money in any way. You just start to see yourself fading away, lose the love of greed and gain the urge to love, not cash or things, but other human beings. Truth is, we're all different, looking for others' flaws to use it against them so we can feel sorta good about our existence. I was one of those victims. I gained the power of silence to find out who I am. Then I listened for detail instead of looking for retail. I put my headphones in and let my journey begin, walking for hours with music as my power, watching the world spin shows what really matters. Slow the clock down, you'll start to see the pattern of more joy, love, and success on your way to happiness, yeah. Let it go with my flow so I can let all the others know how I found the secret all through the world's pretense. Now I look in the mirror and feel a little bit deeper about myself. protect your emotional health. It's not hard to be the change you wish to see. Just open your eyes and look around at all the peace that can be found. I lost myself a time or two, looking back at what I've been through. Stand in the present is what I do. Staring at the past makes you all fall through. Yeah, keep that chin up and do what you choose.
Hey Jenna, don't you just love nature?
Oh, I love it so much. That reminds me of Chris Terry's nature video. Jamie, are you okay?
I think I'm sick.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I think I need to get some tips on what to do when I'm sick from JD Dow.
Hey guys, it's JD with Life Tips. And I'm sick. So I'm gonna go through some tips on what to do when you're sick. Let's go. The first tip is to always have people do things for you. Brittany, can you give me some ibuprofen?
Oh my god, you're so useless!
Thank you. The second tip is to stay very hydrated. Lemonade. There's vodka in this. The third tip is to get as much rest as you can. But sometimes you just gotta suck it up and go to class. But you can go in your pajamas if you want.
I love soccer. Did you know the women's team played Linden State College last week?
No way. I think Jenna Malarkey has the recap.
Hi, I'm Jenna Malarkey and I'm here with CVM Sports, where Castleton's women's varsity soccer just beat Linden State College 13-0. Here's some highlights.
I'm malnourished. I'm so hungry.
Me too. Do you smell that? It smells like nachos.
I think Raleigh Cartwright is making some in his dorm.
Hey guys, how's it going? Riley here. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make some nachos in your college dorm. Let's get to it. So first step, you're going to want to grab your ingredients. Obviously, we've got our chips here, some cheese, and really any kind of vegetable you would want. That could be replaced by a salsa as well, and a microwavable plate. So now that we've got our microwavable plate ready, it's time to put the chips on that plate. So you're going to want to make sure that they're on there kind of like in an even sort of fashion. Make sure they're not really overlapping each other too much, just like that. And then we're going to want to take our cheese, make sure that it's fairly ground up cheese, just like so that it melts easier. And we're going to kind of want to coat it just like that. Next, we're going to want to take our vegetables and then spread them on there however much you would like. Ending up with a finished product like so. Now that we're ready to microwave, we can just open that door up, throw them in, and then set the timer for 1 minute. Now that we've microwaved our nachos, it's time to dig in. So good. Well, thanks for joining me. See you next time.
Did you get to see Funny Mirrors last week?
Oh no, I missed it. How was it?
It was pretty funny. Will Shimoleski did a video on it.
This past weekend, Castleton Theatre Arts Department performed Funny Mirrors by David Lindsay-Abaire. And this is how it happened.
My name's Vinny Tatro, and I play Kenny in Funny Mirrors. The biggest challenge playing Kenny, who is a person who is perpetually stoned, is not letting the fact that he's perpetually stoned get in the way of what he really wants. And what he wants is his mother to be back.
My name is Erica James, and I am playing Claire in Funny Mirrors. So I think the most challenging part of this role is it's hard because I wake up every day and I don't remember anything the day before. So like going through the day and trying to just going along with what's happening.
I'm Katie Albert. I play Gertie in Funny Mirrors. The most difficult part about having to speak with speech aphasia is figuring out what I'm actually trying to say and doing the character justice.
It was a 3.5-week rehearsal process. So from the beginning of that rehearsal process, when there was nothing, to 3.5 weeks later on opening night, and there is an understanding of character and tempo and rhythm and pace and dramatic construction, and you put all of that in front of an audience, and it's no wonder that they got a standing ovation on opening night.
This is Christian Procida here at Castleton University, seeing if we can get the students on campus to answer a very simple question. If you're in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
I'm in first.
You're in first place?
I'm the winner, right? If I'm in a race and I pass the person in second place?
Wouldn't that put you in second place? If you're running a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
First.
You're in first place?
I believe so.
First place?
You're second place.
All right. If you're running in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
First. I'm probably wrong though.
If you pass the person in first place, wouldn't that put you in first place?
Yeah.
So if you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
You're in first.
You'd be in second place.
No, if you passed a person.
That means you're in third. So you pass the person in second place, so you're in second place.
Oh.
Yeah.
First place?
You'd be in first place?
I don't know. First?
You're in first place.
If you pass the person that's in second.
Wouldn't that put you in second place?
Oh, true.
Ah.
Yeah.
First.
You're in first place?
Pass the person in second.
If you pass the person in second place, wouldn't you now be in second place?
No, if you pass them, you're ahead of them.
But that means they're in third place, and now you're in second.
I just passed person in second place. I'm in second place.
Okay, if you're running in a race, like a marathon, and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
And I passed the person in second place, and I'm in first place.
First.
You're in first place?
What? Yes.
How-
If I pass the person in second place?
Yeah, wouldn't that put you in second place now? Because you would have been in third place.
But if I'm in, yeah, if I was in third place and passed the person that's in second place, then I'm in front of the person in second place, so.
You forgot about that.
Well, it is pretty clear to determine that the one thing they do not teach here at Castleton University is common sense. Christian Procida, CVM News.